Hello, Forecaster here again, and we are back for episode 96 of the Railcraft server Let's Play. So, I have been out exploring, and I managed to find a saltpeter mine out in the desert, a fair bit outside of the base, or outside of my territory, down here. And we are, of course, over here. So it's a bit of a trek. I mined a little bit of it and then headed back because I wanted to record this. So I have 7 bits of saltpeter that we can use. So, I've been making some signs for I'm planning on making some signs for the display, the ore display upstairs, but we are going to get back to making our locomotive. So we have those. We need to make the batteries. We need a water bucket. Now I have buckets back in the old base, but I don't feel like going there, so let's still need to make these sorted because he keeps throwing them around. Okay. I really should make it accept any key press there, not just enter. And then we need some water, which fortunately I happen to have out here. It's not a lot, but we'll fix that shortly. Okay, so bucket of water, saltpeter, and then these and these, and then what was the other bit? Right, 2 charge terminals and a spool in the middle. 2 of those gets us our nickel zinc charge battery, and it doesn't use the bucket apparently. Okay, then we need, does that say 2 charge motors? Yeah. And we need 2 tin plates, 4 tin plates total then. Okay. I don't have that. Okay, so the terminal's there. Then we need 4 plate, 9, 10, 4 of those. And blap, 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 and blap. Those. And then we need some steel, which is going to be a bit tricky. I could, well, I wonder if I can make this or enable this to make steel on request, which would involve casting iron ingots and then putting those ingots into the steel processing plant automatically, and then bring the actually, then we are going to need a steel plate for that and 2 steel gears. So we're going to need 4 ingots worth of molten steel times 2 plus 1. So it will need 9 more of those. So ingot, iron, and then 9. Now, you can actually make steel in the alloy mixer, but wait, what? That's... oh wait, no, that is how many I requested, wasn't it? Yes. I can only do it in multiples of 4 because of how I set that up. So I guess we'll have to get one more. So steel, we have a look here. Oh wait, no, right, metal infuser. So you can take coal dust, 36. Charcoal, you get 12 millibuckets. You can process 12 millibuckets per item. But if you use coal dust, you can process 36. Not sure that is worth it. Coal coke allows 72. We don't have a way of making coal coke, which is unfortunate. Oh, you can put patterns on coal coke? Okay. That's weird. And then you can smelt steel down, of course. So we could automate it using this. I might need to enable the casting system to handle items somehow. That'd be tricky though. I think the best way might be to have a drone that it sends commands to move items to specific places. We'd have to set up waypoints for that though. Otherwise that would be really annoying. So yeah. While the steel is being processed, let's pop up here for a bit and go outside and pop up here. So I want to build a house on top of here, kind of. It's going to be a larger house with multiple floors. And it's going to house things like the kitchen, a library for enchanting, and maybe other things. An armory, perhaps, and a trophy room. I kind of like the lobby downstairs, but with display cases and such. And it's going to be pretty design focused. I'm going to put the time into to design to make it look as nice as I can. And to start with, I want to replace or cover this mountain top with grass. But I don't want to, I absolutely do not want to have grass on the sides. So what we're going to do is we're going to use chisel and bits to have a crag rock edge, maybe 2 pixels thick, around the whole thing, and then have grass on top. I'll probably raise it to this level, which means I probably shouldn't have thrown away the crag rock I threw off the mountain. Although I don't really have, only have a shortage of that. I have a ton of it downstairs in the base. But that's the preliminary plan. I'm kind of assuming that you can chisel grass blocks, which might not actually work considering how they work with the special texture handling. And in case you don't know, the grass block texture is actually gray, and then it is when it's applied to a block, depending on the biome the block is in, a different color is applied according to a preset chart, I think. So, which is why the grass color kind of transitions between certain biomes, because why the grass would look greener in a more tropical biome than in a wintry biome, or some such detail. So the problem with that is that if a block tries to copy the grass texture improperly without accounting for the special handling, it's going to look, well, you're going to get a gray texture. Or if things go really wrong, no texture at all, perhaps. Now, I would expect chisel and bits to handle that properly. Or it's just not going to work at all. Maybe you can't even interact with the grass blocks. I just realized that I'm filling this in with crag rock when I'm actually going to fill it in with dirt. So, shoot. Why did I do that? I'll probably do that bit off camera though, because that will be just a bunch of digging and placing blocks, which is not particularly interesting. So I'll fill it up with dirt blocks, and then of course we need to grab a grass block using Silk Touch. That's what it's called. On a shovel, which I'm pretty sure I have, or maybe not. I'll have to I'll have to enchant one then with Silk Touch, obviously. I know I have a grass block sitting on a display. Did I bring that here? I have a lot of dirt blocks at least. I'm hungry again. I don't know if I brought my grass block here. I think I did. Yeah, there it is. So I could use that and then maybe get a new one. And I would use that. I would put it down next to in these dirt blocks, and then the grass would spread to them, and I would have a nice lawn. I'm not sure if I should cover up this ice or not, or which will become water then after a while. I guess I should. I mean, I don't really need a... Well, maybe I do want a pool here, which will remain frozen unless I put something above it, at least during winter, of course. Someone shooting at me? Who shot that arrow? Thanks, skeletons. Yeah. But that's the plan for that. So I'm going to get this ready. Then we'll do the edge. I'll do the edge on camera, because that's going to be a little bit interesting, at least. At least it's not just placing blocks. It's placing tiny blocks, sort of. And then I'll have to start designing the actual building. And of course, the elevator shaft is going to continue up into the building. And it's going to have a floor up there, maybe two. Not entirely sure if I want to have multiple elevator terminals there. I don't know. Because, well, it's a bit of a pain. Ah, shoot. Where did that go? Ah, crap. It went into one of the other... it went into ingots. Yeah. Since that's what I made last. Suppose that's fine. We'll just melt them down again, I guess. And, the final batch there. We're just going to press one of those into plates. What I need the other ones for? Was the locomotive itself? Oh yeah, we need 2 of those there and then 1 plate there. Okay. And then we'll have 1 left over that I needed to make things even. Okay, so now let's put these away. There. Now I can put that in there without it getting pulled out, and I just need actually I don't need those. Actually, why do I have those there? Smelt them down. And we'll make 7 ingot, and then we need bronze, which is 7, and let's make 8. Oh, crap. Need to bridge these, bypassing the the gear metal caster, because that is going to have to retain the steel, the molten steel for now. Okay, so we might have run into the issue where the pipes don't extract for whatever reason, which is terribly annoying. Oh, there it goes. I wonder why it does that. Huh. That's very weird. All right. And then we can make 4 bushings, which is 2 more than we need, but I thought I would just make a couple extra. Oh wait. I just oh wait, no, yeah. I need 4 ingots per gear, so 8 was correct. And now that that's done, we can put this back, restore full functionality, and then we'll have our 2 gears there. You're done, you're done. You're going to go into here. Speed that up slightly. Oh. Oh, shoot. I was not supposed to make those into plates. Damn it. Okay. So we'll have to smelt that down. And then we need to cast these back into ingots, which means disconnecting that, putting that in there. There. So now we can do that. And now we should have all the bits we need, except a redstone lamp. Which is easy enough to make. There. One of you. Then the battery, the gears, and then the steel plate, and the final piece. A minecart. Pop. And locomotive, electrical revolution. So, there it is. We have the electric locomotive. Still, of course, need to make the feeder unit to power the track. Need to connect it to the power network as well, obviously. And then we are going to have to set up the actual line, which we'll do in another episode. I think the next one will be preparing the platform above for construction, and maybe probably starting construction. Oh wow, I have a lot of steel. I need to make another stack of these, put steel in one of them. I could have silver and alumina as well, and bronze. I have a bunch of silver. But yeah, I have more steel than I thought. Just put this in there as well. So yeah, I'm going to end the episode here, and I will see you in the next one.